welcome back. I'm Allison. This is Wonder Crochet, and today I thought it would be fun to do a little update what I've crocheted so far in 2023. So it's about 3 months worth of crochet creations. Thought it would be fun to go through them together. So if you like what you see here today, consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below what type of video you want to see next, and let's get into it. All right, I have my iPad here to keep track of everything I made. I also have all my drinks because I feel a cold coming on. It's that time of year. Okay. The first thing I made, and I will link all these patterns in the description. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. All of them are my patterns, I believe. So let's start with the first one. January, first make of the year. Hello Kitty. This is my first Sanrio make I've ever made, and this is a free pattern on my blog, a crowd favorite. Everyone loves free patterns, but this one was perfect just in time for Valentine's Day. I really just love how it turned out with her little dress and little skirt, and maybe I'll give her a little like flower to hold for spring. That would actually be really cute. So first make of 2023, Hello Kitty. So the next thing I made, which was another January make, was this jumbo mushroom. This is my pattern, it's in my shop. I usually make it smaller, so I use the Premier Parfait Chunky yarn. With this one I used Sweet Snuggles, which is a size 7 jumbo yarn, and I love how it turned out. It's so big. But I'll tell you a little secret. I never finished this one, really. I didn't put any spots on the back. But when I hold it like this, you can't tell. Maybe I should finish it. If you know me, I probably won't. This next make is one of my favorites I've made of all time. Doris the duck. She has a skein of yarn on her head, and I just love it. I hired a graphic designer, her handle's Rainbow Bun if you want to check her out, to create kind of mascots for Wonder Crochet. They're basically like crocheting animals. This one, Connie the cow, and then I have 3 other ones. You can get the stickers in my shop for these characters if you want, and slowly I am crocheting all of them to kind of bring them to life. But Doris was the second one, Connie was the first. They just look so goofy, and I feel like it captures me in a plushie, if that makes sense. This next one I made is the 4th or 5th installment of my sweets collection, and it's this ice cream cookie sandwich. I love squishing them. I don't know why. This one is available in my shop, and as you know, I love this toffee color yarn, and I use that for most of my sweets. So if you have an extra skein, then you can absolutely make this little guy here. These ice cream cookie sandwiches are my favorite dessert. Can't eat gluten anymore, but they make gluten-free ones. Not as good, but still tasty. Oh, this next one, I have to get prepared. So this next one is a purse, and it is my daisy bag. All my bags have working zippers. I haven't lined this one yet, but it actually holds like a decent amount of stuff. This pattern is in my shop, and I also have a sunflower bag pattern if you're more into sunflowers. But people have made these in really beautiful colors. I love the classic white. I've seen it in lavender as well, and I love that you guys love this one because these flower bags are just perfect for spring and for farmers markets. I'll put it on to show you what it looks like. There is the daisy bag. And you can adjust this to whatever size you need it to be. This next creation is another free pattern to go off of the Hello Kitty free pattern. I made My Melody as well. If you're a Sanrio fan, this is Hello Kitty's friend. She's just this cute pink and white bunny. And of course I gave her a heart because Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays. But I think for spring, I'm gonna give her a flower as well and take a picture of her and Hello Kitty. This next make is very similar to Doris the duck, and it is a mallard duck. It's a cute, simple duck plush. My husband and I joked and said that we would name him Boris and Doris, but we never actually did. I just call it mallard duck. But at home we refer to him as Boris. This pattern is in my shop as well, and I think that I need to make a white duck too because I have the yellow and the mallard. Now I need to make a white one. Boris. Oh, and not amigurumi related, but crochet related. I made my first crochet top last month. Not this one. I got this one at a boutique. But this one, it's like a strappy bandeau as I drop it. This is by Passion Knits, I believe, Kelsey. I'll link her video that I followed to make this. I actually really loved making clothes, so I think I'm going to obviously continue to make amigurumi, but move into the clothes space too. I've made like hats, but I haven't made like clothes. I'll let the YouTube fam in on a little secret. I'm actually crocheting my whole outfit for the Taylor Swift concert for the Eras tour, and I'm really excited to show it to you. I haven't started yet. I have all the yarn for it. Maybe I'll make some videos of my progress. If that's something that you want to see, let me know. Another free pattern that I made is this Mr. Chimera from Spy Family, which is an anime series. It's the main character's... Is Anya the main character? She has main character energy, but it's her little toy. I made this for an art trade, so I will be shipping Mr. Chimera off, but if you want to make your own, it's a free pattern on my blog. Continuing with the sweets theme, my next two are sweets plushes. This one is my pancake stack. I made it with the different faces and then the butter and the syrup. This is available in my shop. This is actually one of my favorite patterns. Not a ton of people have bought this pattern, maybe just because it's a little bit more involved. It's one of my favorites. I mean, look at their little faces. And then my next sweet that I made, it's a blueberry muffin. So similar, oh, I just gave that away. I didn't finish this one either. Similar to my cupcake pattern, this is actually a Ribbler exclusive. If you don't know what Ribbler is, it's a fantastic fiber arts app. It's a great place to get crochet, knitting, sewing patterns. And I love it because you can keep your patterns in one digital space and it's super user friendly. I really think it's gonna grow a lot this year. So if you're not in Ribbler, definitely check it out. I have some free patterns on there. Also, this guy is exclusive to Ribbler. So I'll put the link to sign up in my description. This next one is an animal backpack, which I haven't done one in a while, but as you can see, I have a bunch up there and I have some other designs in my shop as well. This one is a duck backpack. It's so goofy, but I love how many people were excited for it. I like that I can make the craziest things and I have people who support me, so thank you. This one, the duck bill, is actually where the zipper is, and I actually, secret, I put polyfill in this one so that he would stand up for my pictures. You put all your stuff right into the duck's mouth and it holds quite a bit. It's such a goofy pattern and I love it. We have another free pattern, Tigger. This one's free on my blog, and I also have Faux, Piglet, and Eeyore patterns on my blog as well. So if you want to make all four of them, it makes a great gift, especially for newborns. Just don't use safety eyes if you're giving it as a gift to a baby. But I've been loving making this Pooh series. If you read my blog, I had a Pooh bedroom growing up, so my bedspread, the walls, everything was Winnie the Pooh, so I've kind of grown up with it, and I love that I can kind of remake it now as an adult. I made this next one just for fun, probably because I love spring so much, but this spring cow with flowers. This actually uses my Connie the Cow pattern, and I just changed the colors, and the tutorial for these flowers is on my YouTube. You just have to add a stem. I finished this one. But I love these pastel colors that you can get with Premier Yarns, and I just love the spring vibes of this cow. Okay, we have 2 more makes to get through. Well, technically 5, but you'll see. This next one is another free pattern. I've really been loving making free patterns lately. It's Keroppi, another Sanrio. So Keroppi is friends with My Melody and Hello Kitty, and I've really been loving making these cute characters. I actually made this one while I was at the beach last week, so it kind of gives me good memories. Cute little frog. And the last one, which is actually a foreign one, is this dragon. So this pattern is in my shop. It's actually a revamped old pattern. I made it several years ago, kind of as a Figment pattern. If you are a Disney fan, I revamped the pattern to make it more just like a general dragon pattern, and I can't stop making different colors now. We'll say this is like a sky or ice dragon, and then the green one, of course, and then I made kind of like a pink lemonade dragon. These are the ones that I've made so far in the different colors, but honestly I'll probably make more. I'm not sure why. For most patterns that I make, I really only like to make it once or twice, but I've made this one 4 times and I still want to keep making more. So if you make this one, let me know what colors you use, tag me in it. You can get really creative with this one. But that is everything that I have crocheted so far in 2023. If you'd like to see what I'm making next, give me a follow on my Instagram. Subscribe if you like these types of videos. And let me know what type of video you want to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.